Let's see. All right, Shalom. This is the brother Yakanan from GMS New Orleans coming at you with another quick lesson, as we always do. I'm start off by giving the infinite honors, infinite praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Bashem, Kakadash. Once again, double honors to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace, blessings, and salutations once again to the hopeful elect. All right. And this lesson is going to be a quick lesson on Passover preparation and examination of yourself. Right. And that's the main thing that needs to be going on right now. Now, like I said, I'm doing this a lot. Doing this definitely for the younger brothers, up and coming brothers, even brothers that just might have took hold and found the fade out. All right. And with this time, what the Passat means, all right, definitely for yourself. Like I said, it's about 2 days away. All right. But this time, so it's definitely a time to reflect, all right, to get your house in order. And ultimately, a time to ask how about you shot for forgiveness? Ask your brothers that you labor and do the work with forgiveness. All right. You might have offend, you might have done some things unknowingly, and it's a time to reflect and look back. It's definitely, like I say, definitely a time to also examine yourself and look at and dive into your actions and the way you've been conducting yourself in this past year, man. All right. And then diving into the shortcomings and the transgressions of yourself, because only you know yourself. All right. Only you know, uh, you should know about yourself, man. All right. Because, that's one thing we can't forget to do this thing. All right. Uh, self examination, which when you go into the word self examination, I believe, let me see, let me pull up the blue letter. I believe it's right here too. And let me see. Excuse me. All right. But I know it goes into the scrutinize. All right. You supposed to scrutinize yourself. It really doesn't take a brother to really, and you have brothers there to steer you in the right path, but the main person that should be getting on you is you. All right. Especially in these times. But uh with the scripture, not Genesis, it's Lucky. Galatians 5:9 come to mind, right? When it talks about a little leaven the whole lump. All right. You need to be purging out the leaven. All right, the leaven within yourself. All right. You know, uh and purging comes with what cleansing. All right, cleansing yourselves from the different ways of the flesh. That's what you should be working on. I'm trying to get. Let me see. Thing hacking up. Oh, there we go. Screen kind of messed up. All right. I want to go here in Second Timothy's. I don't want to mess with that. Hold on, let me move the screen now because I'm trying to get to the scripture and it's messing up on the blue letter. Excuse me. Second Timothy, chapter 2, verse 21. Yeah, Second Timothy, chapter 2, verse 21 says, "If a man therefore purge himself from these, all right, he shall be a vessel unto honor, sanctified and meet for the master's use, all right, and prepared unto every good work." All right. And it says, flee also youthful lusts, but follow righteousness, all right, faith, charity, peace with them that call on the Lord out of a pure heart. And let me go into the blue letter right here for the word purge. I want to get to my point first. Get to my point. point first. Trying to find the point. Salaki. Hmm. Salaki. I should have had it ready. Yeah, but I'll go back because I was trying to check it. But it's let me let it play.
Strong's G 1571. Ekathyro. Ekathyro.
Yeah, Ekadio. It says to cleanse out, cleanse thoroughly, to cleanse. All right. And I'm trying to remember where it shows. It's supposed to say to scrutinize. All right, and that's what you're supposed to be doing. All right, when it comes to the process of purging yourself or cleansing yourself, scrutinizing and examining yourself. All right, knowing of your shortcomings. All right, identifying things that you go off in, man, or the things that you can do better in the ministry in this temple, man. All right, all right, because you're supposed to be you should be making you should be adding on and making the temple all right perfect. All right, and the only way you do that is by examining yourself. All right, molding yourself. All right, around good patterns, man, of behavior. All right, fitted, basically fitting yourself to the fitting yourself around the temple. All right, and not around your flesh and your emotions. All right, these things will lead you to go off, man. All right, and like I said, this Passat is definitely a time of self reflect. All right, a time to look into yourself. All right, it just ain't a lamb dinner. All right, this just ain't a get together to drink wine. All right, to burn frankincense. This is a time. This is a very serious time. All right, and we're gonna go leading up to the Passat. Other brothers in the camp. We're gonna go into this a little more, Lord will. But this is what it's about. All right, I want to get this other scripture too because I mentioned it. All right, so I want to go into it too. This is 1 Corinthians 11:31. It says, "If ye be my bad, for if we would judge ourselves, we should not be judged." So that's what we got brothers and different brothers to lean on. All right, to judge us if we go off, but the main person that should be judging you is you. All right. So let me read that again. For if we would judge ourselves, we should not be judged, and that's constant. That's a constant. All right, self-examination of yourself. All right, because in this culture or in this society, all right, they never showed us how to be our biggest critics, all right, to critique ourselves. Only until we came into the truth, these things started to happen, all right, that men started to take accountability for their actions and the things they do, all right. This is what we learned is that we didn't learn this from this society, all right. This society showed us how to blame everybody else but ourselves, all right. And like I said, the Passat is definitely a time of self reflection, man. All right, diving deep into yourself. All right, asking the Lord. All right, to walk with you and fix those things that you come short up in, man. All right. Excuse me. All right, and then like I say, because a lot of times you could be doing things unknowingly. You could be vibrating on the wrong energy, man. All right, and you have brothers. Let me get this other scripture because you have brothers that might tell you, all right, hey bro, you tripping, going off. And that's all, like I said, and that's all fine then. But you got to identify that, this is me. This is what I'm doing. I'm doing this wrong. All right. This is Proverbs 18:17. It says, "He that is first in his own cause seemeth just, but his neighbor cometh to search him out. Cometh, cometh and search him out." And see that neighbor's brothers, and a lot of times brothers do come search you out. Brothers rebuke you. Brothers, and I'm gonna say this too, because there's the thing about mercy too. Brothers will rebuke you, tell you down, and build you back up too, man, in the spirit. All right, but you first and foremost, you should be examining and looking into your own self. All right, You know the things that you be doing, all right? And you know, you should know, all right, how you moving within the body, how you moving when these cameras are off, man. All right. And we have, we just had that recent situation with that guy. I'm not even gonna mention him. You see how Jake moves off the camera. You shouldn't be moving like that. You should be moving, all right, and you should be moving in such a way that your walk reflects on and off the camera. All right, on and off the camera, man. Because you got to understand, uh, you got the followers of Yahweh Shai, you got the brothers, younger brothers, you got the brothers in the camp. They all looking at you, man. All right, the angels are looking at you. Okay, Yahweh Shem Shai is also looking at you, man. You got to be walking upright in His truth. Okay. I'm trying to find out where's this other one. Kind of escaped me right now. All right, but Lord, where I get it. And shalom to the coming boy. Yahweh Shem Shai Thumb. Shalom Akim. Excuse me. All right, but yeah, you should be purging yourselves of these various things, and like I said, it's very different other ways to purge. I mean, representing the purging, you can fast. You can fast off very different various different things you do, even the foods. All right, because sometimes these foods and the things we find ourselves eating can put demons on us too. All right, liquor. All right, the foods. All right, you can fast from that. You can it's very different ways to purging yourself, man. All right, this is the time to self reflect. All right, on you. All right, and hoping that that you and Yahweh Hashem Shah has a relationship that is worthy of salvation, man. All right, because we know through the Spirit the Lord's finna make a second coming. All right, and the angels gonna roll again, man. All right, the Lord's finna come. That's why you gotta have this word, which represents the blood. All right, in the doorpost today represents two doorposts today. All right, it represents your mind. You want to have both of those. All right, you want to have the word locked into your mind, man. All right, that you may be worthy of the judgment to come. All right, worthy to escape the judgment to come. That's what I really want to say. All right. Like I said, this is the time to get your house in order. All right, a self reflection. All right, a chance to ask Yahweh Shai for forgiveness, man, for mercies. All right. All right. We want to be those the vessels, the vessels of honor. All right. How you become that? That's by cleansing yourself of unfruitful ways, man. All right. That you may, ultimately walk in the spirit. That you carry the ways of Yahweh Shai honorable in the spirit. All right. That the Lord may deal with us, man. All right. I'm trying to see this thing is acting up every time I doing this act up. But I'm gonna go. If I didn't, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go right here, and I might end it. So this is 1 Corinthians 11. I'm gonna go down to about right here. Yep, right here. 28. This is 1 Corinthians 11:28. He says, "But let a man examine himself." All right, you see, let a man examine himself, and so let him eat of that bread and drink of that cup. All right, for he that eat it and drank it unworthily, eat it and drink it damnation to himself. And see, we don't want that. All right, not discerning the Lord's body. All right, so we want to examine ourselves and understand what we in, what we are part of. All right, understanding this thing that we're actually doing. All right, and then a part of. All right, is sacred, man. All right, this we are a part of a sacrifice. All right. You got to also understand and want to let go of the things of the flesh, all right, and not get caught up in those things, man. All right, we gotta eat worthy, not unworthy, man. All right. Let me see something. Is it more? For this cause many are weak, sickly among you, and many sleep. All right, yeah, I ended right there though. Now, I just want to make this. I want to make this lesson quick. I don't want to be long winded with it. All right. So, like I said, you brothers out there, you few sisters, right? Take this time leading up into the Passat, all right, to definitely reflect on yourself, have self examination of yourself, all right, and tap into the spirit, man, all right, and that you may be right leading up to the Passat. All right. So with that, I wanted to make this quick. I want to first and foremost give uh, I want to say definitely you brothers, like I say, just tap into the spirit, man. All right, walk in the spirit, and I want to say shalom. Uh, uh, what's double honor to the elders apostles of GMS, peace and blessing and salutation once again to the whole elect. All right, and shalom.